must be hungry.
Oculus is an extremely smart and very finely detailed piece. And you could tell that just from reading the script from the very beginning. You could tell that this was a different beast. This wasn't your typical horror movie. You were really delving into some psychological elements here that a lot of films in the horror genre don't really touch on. And that's what drew me to it, and I'm sure that's what drew other actors to it, is just how cerebral this particular film is. It almost transcends the genre of horror.
The writing is really, really cool. It's just a new type of horror that I don't think many people have seen before.
The stuff that happens in the house is, I think, a little more subtle, maybe. There's not like a guy running around with a chainsaw or anything. It's more, there's a lot of psychological elements to it.
Yeah, I think also, you know, when I read it, I think that what interested me was that I really didn't know what was going to happen, and I hadn't seen this done before in any way.
It's not that classic kind of Freddy Krueger thing. It's a whole different genre, and that was really what pulled me in.
It's not real. Oh my God.
Oculus is different from other horror films because of the attention that it pays to its characters. This is a movie that's populated by complicated, flawed, real human beings that we are meant to really connect with, so that when the genre elements kick in and when things start to get really frightening, we're legitimately worried for their safety. Horror movies tend to present their leading ladies as often these very, you know, virginal kind of perfect characters, and then it's about putting that innocence in danger. That's kind of one of the main engines of horror. For us, it's very different because Kaylie is this ambitious, driven, obsessed character who you need to question her sanity for a little bit.
First, I intend to prove that the people I've just described were victims of the supernatural force that resides in that mirror.
You want to redeem the family name?
You promised me you'd never forget what really happened.
I was 10 years old.
Daddy?
Tim.
Snap out of it!
Oculus, to me, is as much a movie about a family tragedy as it is about a haunted mirror. That's just kind of the prism through which we see this story.
It really is the destruction of the family. I mean, something that Mike said to me from the very beginning was that, you know, the mirror makes you turn into the mirror image of yourself, so the opposite of yourself almost. So it really is like this, like, American family that loves each other very much, and the mirror turns them into, like,
bad people.
Run.
I've met my demons, and I have many. I've seen the devil. He is me.